Hi guys, it's Pip and Ali from Sydney Advanced Physiotherapy, and we're going to do bunion talk. So I'm going to ask Ali questions about bunions that lots of our patients ask me, and because she's a very talented physio and podiatrist, she's going to be the one answering them. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below, or you can always give us a buzz on 9416-4410. Point does a bunion get to when someone needs to have surgery?
So people can have bunion surgery whenever they want. The problem is that if you could, so it depends on the reason why you're having surgery. Are you doing it for the aesthetic appearance, so you don't like the fact that your toes going across, or is it painful? And so if it's painful, then obviously physio can help with decreasing the pain if it's being caused by the alignment. But if it's the aesthetic appearance, I've just had a lady who came in and tried to use toe prop dividers, and had a massive improvement, changed her shoes, doesn't even want bunion surgery. In fact, she had bunion surgery on one side and not on the other, and she wished she hadn't had bunion surgery on the foot that had been done. Each to their own.
What do they do in a bunion surgery?
Depends on where you go. There's a couple of different types. Some where they slice all the way down the side and they break the bone and they realign them. And there's another one where they do it minimally invasively. So instead of having a big slice, they've got a little slice. This is the one that I tend to recommend because there's less time off work, and it's faster healing times, and there's some really good outcomes now. The problem is that before you have surgery, really important to get some physio beforehand, some prehab, because I've seen patients that have had surgery, and I've seen patients before they've had surgery, and the patients that have had physio before they have surgery always do better. They don't have as much significant problems and swelling after the surgical repair, so they feel better, they recover faster. What should I expect after a bunion surgery? It depends on the surgeon. Sometimes you can get quite a swollen foot. You really need to plan your surgery, so you need to make sure that you've got devices at home to help you get around. You need to make sure you've taken time off work properly and expect to have, if you've got some people at home to help look after you, or taken meals, you need to get some meals delivered. After your surgery, you won't be able to walk for a while. It depends on the surgeon and the type of surgery that you've had. Preparation is really important before you've had your surgery.
Are you usually non-weight bearing after the surgery?
No, you can weight bear. Usually what happens is you're put into a little shoe where the front of the foot's no longer there. So it's like you're walking on the heel on an angle. It's quite awkward, so the best thing you can do is actually keep your weight off it, because it's really bad for your hips and your back. Waddling around with a funny looking shoe on an angle.
And what kind of outcomes do people get from bunion surgery?
I've seen some really amazing outcomes from bunion surgery, especially when the toe bends back. So what we want for normal function of a toe is the toe to bend back. So if you can no longer do that, that's going to stop you moving forward, so it can end up with back pain, you name it. And so what bunion surgery can do is actually improve that range of motion, so that you've got the movement of your toe back again. What you don't want is to get a surgery where you're not doing the rehab properly and you end up with a stiff toe. The other thing I've noted is that sometimes surgeons will offer you to get your toes fusioned, or I can't think of the word right now, but just stuck straight. So what's the word?
Fusioned?
Yeah, fusioned. That's a word. They use these little wires and they straighten your toes up. That's not good. So just leave your poor little toes alone. Stop wearing shoes that are too small for you. A lot of that problem will go away. But to fix the bunion, leave the toes for now and try and work on them themselves, because that creates all sorts of trouble down the line later, I found. So, yeah.
How quickly can I have physio after bunion surgery?
It depends on the surgeon. So the surgeon will tell you when they think it's appropriate to go get physio. Usually after the wounds have healed, so you don't get any infection control issues. But there's always stuff we can do. So hopefully you've enjoyed Bunion Talk. If you have any other questions, like I said, pop them in the comments below, or give us a buzz on 9416-4410.